My name is Michael Hunnicutt. Today's date is October 1st, and this is my informative speech from Ms. Griffith's public speaking class. Firefighters save lives and homes every day. One way they do this is by the tools they use. They use a wide range of tools, from tools that help them free someone that is trapped to tools that help them find hidden fires inside a house. Fires affect everyone in one way or another. Whether you've had your favorite restaurant catch on fire, or know someone whose home is caught on fire, or even been involved in a traffic accident. Firefighters interact with almost everyone, whether it be directly or indirectly. Through this speech, I'll be showing you some of the most common tools firefighters use and explain a little bit about them. I'll be talking about the Halligan bar, the pipe pole, hydraulic tools, the Pulaski tool, and the McLeod tool. First, I would like to talk about the Halligan bar. FirefighterNation.com says the Halligan bar was created by the first fire chief of the New York City Fire Department, Hugh Halligan, in 1948. The first prototype was made by a blacksmith, Peter Clark, and the first customer to buy the Halligan bar was the Boston Fire Department. The Boston Fire Department bought each firehouse in the city of Boston one Halligan bar. The Halligan bar has many different applications. The flat edge of the Halligan bar is used to force doors open and to remove windows in vehicles and also homes. The fork of the Halligan tool can be used to put into a padlock and break free to gain access into residences or storage units. The pike of the Halligan bar can be used to break windows and also deflect tires. It can also be placed into a roof, like so, and you can use it as a step stool as you're trying to gain access up the roof. The second tool I would like to discuss is the pipe pole. LadiesIslandFireDepartment.org says that the pipe pole can be traced back to the Romans and was used as weapons. Later in history, the pipe pole was used for ice fishing. Pipe poles are now used to pull ceiling tiles, venting windows, and finding fires that are hard to reach places. They range from 3 to 16 feet. Pipe poles are usually made of fiberglass and metal, but there still are some pipe poles around that are made of wood and metal. The way a pipe pole is used is a fireman grabs it like such, and they will either put it through a window or they can put it into the ceiling, and this hook will help pull the ceiling tile down. Next, I would like to talk about the hydraulic tools. In 1963, George Hurst was at a race, and after someone wrecked and he watched the workers take almost an hour to get the driver out, he began to come up with an idea to speed up getting the race car drivers out. He invented the first Hurst tool. In 1972, Mike Brick and Tim Smith created the first spreaders, cutters, and rams that were public use that were faster, stronger, and quicker. This is a cutter. As you can see, it has almost like a scissor look to it, and this is used to cut certain parts of the car that's hard to gain access, such as the post, the door post, and can also be used to cut wires that are too thick for normal pliers. The spreader is right here, and what you would do is you would wedge that into the door, and you would use it to spread the door open. And you can also, if you have somebody trapped, like a dash is on, you could put that between the dash and the floorboard, and you can spread it off of them to help free them. And the ram is pretty much the same thing. You could put it in between two things and push it apart to free them. And also the cutter, you can cut the gas and the brake pedal if their feet are wrapped within the pedals. There's two different types. There's the hydraulic and the battery operated. The hydraulic, what you do is you would hook these two lines up to a hydraulic pump, and the pump would cause it to open and close. And then you have the battery battery, which as long as the battery is operational, you would just turn it on and it'll open, close, and it's battery operated. The fourth tool I'd like to present is the plastic tool. I was unable to have an actual plastic tool for the presentation, but I will present a picture of the plastic tool. WildfireToday.com says, in 1911, Ed Pulaski, an assistant ranger with the U.S. Forest Services, was involved in a wildfire where 45 firefighters were almost killed. After this, Pulaski wanted to create a better tool to help with wildfires. The tool was used to chop wood that was in the way and dig fire breaks in the dirt to stop the fire from spreading. The tool was made from wood and plastic and fiberglass. They're mainly more commonly out west where wildfires are more common. This is the Pulaski tool. It has an axe and also an adze. This is where you cut the wood and this is where you dig the fire break. Lastly, I'd like to talk about the McLeod tool. The tool was created by U.S. Forest Ranger Malcolm McLeod in 1905. The teeth of the McLeod is used to rake fires, and the hoe edge is used to chop wood and get branches out of the way. It's also used out west where wildfires are more common. So as you can see, these tools have a wide range of uses, and each tool is designed for a certain job that can be used for many things. Each tool is vital in the role of helping firefighters save lives and protect homes. I hope this presentation helps you all understand more about each tool and have a little bit better understanding of what they do and how they help firefighters. Thank you.